Here, Ben Shapiro's The Daily Wire severs ties with Candace Owens after her embrace of antisemitic rhetoric. CNN.
You know, Candace loves wearing suits.
Pantsuits.
She loves wearing pantsuits.
So I see, and I had this opinion too, that the reason why Candace Owens been making this pivot to speak on more.
You see somebody lose their life over candy?
Damn.
Adult or teenager?
Yeah,
elderly.
Once again, it wasn't about the candy, but Candace Owens, people feel like she's been trying to make a pivot in what she covers on her podcast as far as trending topics and all this other stuff. And her message.
Well, she actually had a show.
Well, yeah, the message that she's been pushing since at least 2018. But I feel like she has been talking more about pop culture topics and a little bit less politics.
If she's talking about Lizzo and other people, that's pop culture. That's not politics.
Yeah, she's talking more pop culture now. But she lost a job. Daily Wire said, what's his name? Ben Shapiro, who's an out Zionist.
The Jew.
What Israel was going
Precious
on right now.
Jew.
With the bad PR Israel is getting right now, they can't have Candace Owens. Because she's been turning up on them. I can't lie. She's been turning up on the tiny hats. She's been saying a lot of stuff publicly that a lot of people are like, wow, you can actually say this publicly now? We getting here now?
Well, maybe she's changing the tide.
Now, there's some people that believe that the real reason she lost her job is because she's going on black platforms and gaining a certain level of, maybe to some people,
prominence in the black community.
Amongst the black community. So there's like, her message can't be in front of them. Now, I disagree with that because I don't think her message is that.
She knew her contract wasn't going to be renewed, so that's why she went in on the tiny hats. Good for her. Divester turned pro-black after the cracker's done with her.
Now, there's rumors that, people always come up with conspiracy theories about stuff when it happened. People talking about a marriage. I saw somebody say, it wasn't somebody, it was a man.
An Arab.
Accused her husband of being gay. Said he groped her. That might have just been a hit piece thing. I'm not going to say that's true.
All alleged.
With a grain of salt. But, I'm just saying, it looked kind of crazy.
Black man snatched some now and later and then got shot.
Well, see, it wasn't about the now and later. It was about getting snatching something. It wasn't about the now and later. It was about snatching something from me.
Now and later will fuck up your teeth.
So what do you think about her getting fired?
I think Candace knew she was on her way out.
Yep.
She began to pivot.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think she might be successful. But she got to lose the white husband. She can't go into this new chapter as this black conservative with that white husband on her arm.
She did have an interview on the Breakfast Club, and I feel like she was doing a lot of double speak. Like on one hand, she would say some typical politically conservative talking point, and then she would say something else. Like she said something about marriage, and I'll talk about it later and how people marry because of this reason, that reason. And then at the end of her diatribe, she said, "Yeah, but we need to also make sure that when we talk about black love in the media, we need to make sure we don't always condemn black men and women for this and that." And I'm like, wait, you just said race don't matter and da-da-da-da, and now you're talking about black love.
Yeah.
She talks out of both sides of her mouth.
Well, you have a lot of people that like to talk about black love and not in a black relationship.
Now, I want to play this video that Tariq put up to say this is how Candace Owens is coming back to the black community. This is what Tariq put up.
Help me. Somebody. Help me. Help me.
Is that Beloved?
Please. Help me. Negra.
Oh, that's Halle Berry and Queen.
Anyway.
The makeup was horrible in that movie.
Yeah.
You could have actually went out and found first of all, this is the crazy part.
Hold on before you go. You about to go in. Hold
on.
I
have to deal with you over the watermelon now and later. I don't eat watermelon.
Oh yeah.
Eastwood.
Oh Lord.
I don't eat watermelon.
Please don't get into the watermelon thing. Please go ahead. Next comment, please.
Do you hold it to your mouth and spit out the seeds? I'm joking.
Oh man.
I think she will have better ratings, not attached to Ben Shapiro. Queen. Y'all see how happy Candace is to be embraced by African-American platforms? All this time, she just wanted attention from us. Well, it's kind of conflicting because she said her grandfather is from
North Carolina.
Fayetteville, North Carolina,
Which is
or Fayetteville.
If y'all, where we're from, Fayetteville is literally the city right next to it.
It's right next to the based on the off of military.
Yeah, so
it was called Fort Bragg, but now it's Fort Liberty.
So it's funny that like everything is attached to North and South Carolina, and we connected to all these
So
slaves.
that's why is she bi ethnic?
I don't know.
Does she have a Black American parent and a
Caribbean parent?
and a Caribbean parent?
I heard that she was just Caribbean. I don't know.
That looked crazy. Watermelon is
TV,
delicious.
what up?
What movie was that? LOL. That's Queen. What's wrong with watermelon? I don't trust Black people who don't eat watermelon. Candace sleeps white. I don't trust her. That's where J. Cole from. J. Cole was from Fayetteville.
Yeah, from Fayetteville.
Facts East. That's what I thought she was. 100.
Yeah, Charlie was making an argument, by the way,
What?
that North Carolina celebrities is outdo a lot of these other state celebrities.
Oh, we have a whole bunch of people from North Carolina. Not just in all aspects.
But we're talking particularly about hip hop, and now I was making an argument that Virginia might got it. Oh, not hip hop, but music.
We know we have your Missy Elliott, you have your Timbaland, you have
Chris Brown.
Pharrell, Chris Brown, you have Trey Songz. They have a lot of people from the music category, but we're just talking about an all around thing. We out there.
All right. Oh yeah.
We got Pam Grier. Pam Grier's from North Carolina.
Oh yeah.
We got Jack A. Harry. She's from North Carolina.
All right, Negro.
I have a different perspective. I think she just wants to have a conversation.
I will say she is somebody who has for a long time been saying she want to be on Black platforms. I remember when Diddy gave her a platform on Revolt. Remember the Revolt Summit? When
Yes.
She went to that back and forth with T.I.
And she called T.I. trash.
Well, she kind of made him look. No offense. She kind of out.
You people of color was weird for not liking watermelon. Well, you people of color do like watermelon. I don't have a problem with the conversation.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it either. But I don't think it's gonna work for her. I'm sorry.
Injected with white supremacy nightly, literally. I
She
don't
got 3
believe her
kids from
family
it.
history. Duke said the same thing.
I don't believe it either.
Pusha T too, I think. Don't forget about Pusha T, brother.
Hold on, pause. I agree. I don't believe her family history because she spoke on the 80 West FBA thing, and she knows that if Black Americans can, as a unit, completely get behind that idea of Black American nationalism, she can't be a part of that. So
Unless she has a,
that's why I think when she went on that interview with Joe Budden, she made a point to say, I have family from North Carolina, South. I'm from the South.
Yes.
But I don't know if that's true.
Same thing that Joe Budden did to let his audience know that he originates from Sumter,
And our
South
family-
Carolina, to get that Southern base.
And our family is from Sumter, which is, crazy.
Marlboro, well, on our
Father side.
on the father side is Sumter, on the mother side is Marlbury.
Yeah, Marbury, South Carolina.
And George loves the bunnies too. Where's the backlash for him? Well, George don't give a damn.
George don't give a damn.
He don't care what you say. Missy Elliott is a musical and entertaining genius. She is. Candace is a divester. T.I. is trash. No malice. Candace people from the Caribbeans. Tariq exposed it. She's an agent. We checked your background to get this job.
All right, let me play this video of Candace Owens on the Breakfast Club.
Her husband is rich. I don't think she's scared too much about money at this point. Well,
That's what I said. Like, what is...
she say he rich.
Yeah, that's another thing. She say
He
rich.
say he just different.
Let me play this video of her on the Breakfast Club.
Something you said earlier, because I know a lot of people will hear you say, well, Candace, you're speaking a lot about, the Black family, but then you married a white man.
Yeah,
Dr. Umar would have a huge problem with that.
She said she married her IQ.
Okay, I would love to talk to him more about that because, it's always very interesting to me to hear this paradox of Black people who will make an argument that, the system is racist and then also make an argument like this, which is essentially making an argument for the Supreme Court to revisit Virginia versus Love and basically say that Black Americans and white Americans shouldn't be marrying.
So she's making an argument that if you're not supportive of interracial marriage, you're a racist, right? So she calling him, all right.
And he don't Umar don't give a damn about her calling him a racist.
So Black nationalism, quote unquote, pro-Blackness is innately racist to her.
No, everybody should want to be with their group of people, to promote it.
Greatest thing ever is when people come together on the basis of who they love and get married. for me personally, I never thought of my husband as a race. It's just very interesting to me that see people go, she's married to a white man. When I look at my kids, I'm not like, oh, my kids are mixed. I married the person that it made the most sense for me to marry. I have a mind that is just, if you even knew half the things that I'm thinking about, the stuff that I'm reading, just go all the time. It was difficult for me to find a partner that was a challenge to me.
Ooh. So you couldn't find no black man that matched your wit, your IQ, your intelligence. She said, no, I couldn't find one of these niggas out here.
I'm wondering when she say this. Obviously, she didn't say that.
But that's what she alluded to.
It's implied. Does she know how that sounds? Obviously, she don't care.
No, she don't care.
But does she know how that sounds when she says this?
Challenge that I needed, whether you want to say an academic challenge, whatever it is,
wow.
with my same interests. It just was. What you will know, a lot of times people think that when people come together, it's because of how they look. Actually, I read this in a Thomas Sowell book, or maybe it was a Shelby Steele book. People tend to marry their IQ, which is interesting. You think like if you see two black people together, oh, it's because they are two black people, but actually they are probably better matched based on their IQ. I fell in love with my husband just because I think he is one of the most brilliant people ever. I love him very much. The stuff that we talk about, I'm like, there is no other person that I could have married. We have 3 beautiful children who are growing up in an environment that I am just so happy that I was able to, what every parent wants, to give your children better than you had, and that's all I can say. I'm just the luckiest person in the entire world.
How was he gonna feel about you?
Give your children better than what they have.
What do
Oh
you?
my God! What?
He got the smear already ready for the journalists that are listening. Candace says her husband is not. It was a bonus that I also think that he's beautiful and gorgeous and handsome, but it really was about his mind. I know I married the right person, and I want every person to never allow race to be a barrier to you finding love. That is so foolish. That will stop you. And by the way, there has been so much toxicity, and particularly in black relationships, because of the media portraying black men as this or black women as this. And we just have to stop doing that,
What? That's the double talk I'm talking about. What the fuck that last comment have to do with anything she just said?
Idea.
What? She just completely wanted. What they have to do with you saying your husband is this and that and race don't matter? To
Staying firm.
To talking about toxicity in black relationships. What?
Who knows?
Maybe I don't have a high enough IQ, but I don't understand.
Candace said clearly.
Clearly, because I don't understand what the hell she went.
Candace said you're getting nowhere near the draws.
Crusty ass.
No, he from old money. What the hell's going on? Her husband should lose his money for her being anti-Semitic. Yeah, I heard that too. Coon. I think I've seen this too. She keeps saying black Americans heavy in the Breakfast Club interview. I don't trust none of them. They're making adjustments to their narrative right before our eyes. She's a eugenist. In a year or two, she will divorce her and she will be crawling back. He's going to divorce her. Stop with the anti-Semitic bullshit. Seriously. Well, if she married her IQ, then she married a fake mofo. I'm not racist, but I definitely discriminate against fake supremacy. Nothing wrong riding with and supporting your people.
Exactly.
Black people are the only group that didn't practice race loyal. Rich to by what standards? What happened to the platform they were trying to launch? She bluffing. Don't fall for white tone of voice word salad.
Hold on. You're right, Honorable. Remember when she was trying to get Kanye West to buy her husband's company. Remember that?
Yeah.
She was trying to pull a stunt on
They were
Kanye.
trying to get a sale. She lying. Look at the body language. This chick said she was thirsty for an Asian in Connecticut. Haha. Bish bye. Word salad. Just looking like a pug on the show. Wow. Bet he called her a nigga in bed.
Yeah.
Bet they do slave play. Eastwood. How rude. She's with child. Leave her alone. Candace is a grip for Flip Flop 101. All talking points rehearsed. Very rehearsed on code. Yeah. They threw me off at the end. She sound how she want to look. White accent is annoying.
Yeah, the accent. They constantly. She's clearly doing
Pregnant
something.
pug. We double down.
Damn.
We double down on it.
Or pregnant pug, man.
I ain't scared of you,
The deal fell out
motherfuckers.
after the banks pulled their money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they
All
gave like a breakdown on her declining. Candace Owens.
There was I didn't even have an article. I don't know how to article. Basically,
Damn, Eastwood.
Candace Owens, we found out as far as her show, what's it called, Blexit.
The revenue.
Yeah, that platform's revenue has been dropping since obviously when she blew up because of the George Floyd situation. So the revenue has been dropping consistently. So I always thought, oh, maybe she started talking about the Jewish stuff. She was trying to get the numbers up, and it's all about money at the end of the day. So the Ben Shapiro dude was with it at first, but the numbers may not be going up much. So it's time to skedaddle. Now I want to show this. This is let me translate it. The anti-Semites. Now, these Jewish people are literally in blackface, right? Mocking these Africans. And the Jewish people are saying that you're anti-Semitic for calling these people, Israelis, Jewish, for calling them racist. You're anti-Semitic for calling out their racism.
You can't do anything.
Because this is just them celebrating their culture, apparently.
What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? Shumu. What's your name? Who's What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
Now, these are the Israelis, or the Jews, I'll say, and they're saying you're anti-Semitic if you call this racist. And they want to stop. They went and found a video of them actually talking like that.
Hold on.
And they're saying it's not racist.
What's your name?
And people are like, clearly they're not trying to celebrate the culture. They're clearly mocking the culture.
For sure.
So it's just, you just lying to yourself.
The white dude may drop her after this. Seems all her projects fail without Jay supports.
Yeah.
Damn. Clicks and pops.
Look at this.
That was, oh, wow.
So people are pointing out what's going on, and they're saying that you're anti-Semitic.
That remind me of those people in near Amsterdam where Santa Pete.
Oh yeah.
Where they
Saint
dress
Pete.
up every year and put on the makeup and the red lipstick, and we celebrate that because Santa Pete comes down a chimney, and when he comes down the chimney he gets dirty, so we have to paint ourselves black. What tribe are these people from?
I'm pretty sure it's a South African tribe.
The devil.
I'm pretty sure that's a South African tribe, if I'm not mistaken. Or at least...
Oh, no, that's terrible.
If it's not South African, it's in the southern hemisphere of Africa, somewhere around there. The clicking, I know that's South African. But yeah, there's racist ass dudes. I was going to show something here where Putin...
Are the people who talk from West Africa, they show you in public, spit on you, present day.
No, the people who talk are not from West Africa, no.
This is the stuff that needs to circulate on the internet. Show how these people are. Oh no, they control the internet and the media. They're not gonna let this stuff be shown.
Speaking of Jews, y'all see this thing where there's going around saying that Putin opened some vault and found these paintings and saw that Jesus and all them were black?
Well, we knew that because shout out to NINC, the Hebrew camp. They showed that a long time ago. They have the books.
Mm-hmm.
They actually have the books of them showing Jesus and them being black.
I had a TikTok video here, but
UNINC.
It's updated and it's kind of went away now. I can't find it.
Clicks and pops from South Africa. Even though it looks offensive, are they showing you who the real Jews are in blackface? Otherwise, they are the most vile on the earth.
They vile as hell. I seen them throw up on a black woman. That shit.
Why y'all think this video resurfaced?
What video you mean? You mean this one here with Putin, or are you talking about the Jewish one?
She's probably talking about
the Jewish one. That one popped up because it's a whole bunch of bad PR. A bunch of bad PR is going Israel's way, and they're losing the PR battle, the image battle.
Israel savage. He told her the tribe was in Tanzania. Come on, we'll say it more. Propaganda. So
the tribe was in Tanzania. Okay, not South Africa.
This one.
Oh, this one. Oh, because this is an older video, but they said that recently Putin found he opened a vault. He's Christian. He opened a vault, and in that vault, it had depictions of a black Christ
and his disciples.
So, but this is the older video here. I was going to show this one, but the other video I had on TikTok, I was going to show this one first to show the recent one, and then this was the older one. But for some reason, it reloaded and it's gone now. So, but this is just the older.
Today, Vladimir Putin reveals to the world a secret that European has been hiding from African for more than a millennium, that Jesus was black.
I think this video is from a couple years ago, if I'm not mistaken. But I feel like I've
Hold
seen.
on, shout out to what is that?
Makata TV.
Shout out to Makata TV. They say the Vatican got a lot of these paintings of Black Jesus in their archives.
Oh yeah.
PR. I'll say that indirectly too. Who created the vault? Maybe I should contemplation of how they treat blacks present day over there in Israel.
Oh, they sterilized the women for one.
A compilation of how they treat
Hold on,
blacks.
hold on. Okay, it was lagging.
Yeah, old video. Black nobility. I hear about them talking about the books too.